welcome back to my channel. It is December 6th, so happy St. Nicholas Day. Today I thought it was a good opportunity to start trying and baking a Cozonac. A Cozonac is basically very similar to an Italian panettone. It's like a sponge cake that has inside chocolate and walnuts and can also have Turkish delights. We're gonna do this a gluten-free version because for those of you who don't know, I'm gluten intolerant. So why are we starting so early when Christmas is maybe 2-3 weeks away? Well, honestly, because I'm a disaster in the kitchen. I've never made a Cozonac and much less a gluten-free version of it, so I feel like I need some time to, practice, fail, so by the time I fly back to Romania in a couple of weeks, I'll have an edible version that I can share with my family and friends. So if you're interested in gluten-free recipes, stick to this video and we'll see if it's gonna work out or not. First things first, we're gonna go to the supermarket and get these ingredients because currently I have none of them sitting in my fridge right now. So let's go. So as you can see, we're back in my living room, and before I start prepping everything, I thought I should show you the ingredients that I got. I really don't know how this is gonna turn up because I didn't get 100% the ingredients that were in the recipe, mostly because I couldn't find them, or I did little variations of each ingredient, so we're gonna see how that turns out in the end. But I'm gonna just show you what I got before. So these razors are pretty heavy. This is the receipt. Guys, it was pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's because I bought all the, the bowls and the shapes for the oven, but cooking is not cheap. Okay, so, well, I got some eggs because at home I only eat egg whites and I needed some full eggs, so we got a box of eggs. We got the levadura, which is, the little powder that makes the thing grow. I don't know. I got a gluten-free one. I don't know if this is exactly what it said. The recipe said it should be like fresh, and this is in powder. So I guess we'll see how that goes. Okay. Then I got some quinoa. That's for my lunch today. I got this butter, 250 grams. I got apparently 50% off for children collection. Yeah, I don't have children, I'm not gonna need that. I got some cocoa powder, 75 grams. I hope they told me, they said in the recipes we need cocoa, so I hope they meant powder because that's what I got. I got 1 lemon, which we're gonna peel. And sorry, I have the price on it because I don't want to put single fruits in a bag and waste plastic. And I got 1 single orange. This orange was 75 cents. That's actually pretty crazy. I also got 1 big bowl. As you can see, it's pretty big because in the recipe it says you need pretty much the biggest bowl you have, and I didn't have any big bowls, so yeah, I got this one. I'm gonna put that one there. What else did I get? 19 euros off pans. Well, I actually need pans, so that's good. And I got, how much money did they give me? Oh no, they didn't give me any money. They just gave me 20% off tampons. Well, that's also very useful, so we're gonna keep that. And I got some bananas also for my breakfast tomorrow. And then in the second bag, oh my god, this one's very heavy. Okay. In the second bag, we got some walnuts. So in the recipe, it says 250 grams, I think, of crushed walnuts. So I think I'm just gonna sit here and try and crush 1 bag and a quarter of walnuts. Hopefully that will do the trick. I also got milk because I don't really drink milk. I didn't know if we needed to use full milk. I don't really drink full milk, so I got skimmed. Then I got some cooking paper, I guess, so that it doesn't stick to the pans. Talking about pans, I got pans because since I don't cook. You guys, isn't this weird? I feel like they're not leveled out. Isn't this side smaller than this side? I feel like my little cake is gonna have a weird shape. It is what it is. I'm gonna put these here. I got 1 kilogram of sugar because I don't even have sugar at home. Yeah, 1 kilogram of sugar. And then I got 1 kilogram of flour, gluten-free flour. I feel like hopefully I made the right decision. There were 2 types of flour. One was for bread and this one said mix dolci. So I guess dolci is sweets in Italian. So, I mean, I'm making a cake, so hopefully this will work. And then they told me to put in 2 little pouches of vanilla sugar. I didn't find pouches, so I found this. It says azúcar avainillado. So I'm guessing that's vanilla flavored sugar. Guess we'll see how that turns out. I couldn't find rum essence. I was actually gonna go and buy a whole bottle of rum, and I was Googling to see if putting rum inside of the cake is the same thing as putting rum essence, but then I couldn't find the answer. So because we were only supposed to use 1 little spoon of this rum essence, I decided to just leave it out completely. And then of course, I got a Coca-Cola because if you saw my last video, I'm obsessed with Coca-Cola. So refreshing. Okay, so I'm gonna go and start prepping these ingredients and then I'll see you back right here. Okay, so we're back in my living room. You can see the turtle behind. Hey turtle. Guys, she's so cute. She gets very excited about food just like me. But hopefully she won't make a lot of noise. Okay, so getting back to this prepping, the first part I think is very easy. We just have to prepare the yeast. So what we have to do is first take our yeast or our baking soda. Usually, like I said, you have to use fresh baking soda, but I did not find any. So I'm going to use these 2 envelopes and hope for the best. So we're gonna pour 2 envelopes. I've never used baking soda in my life. I don't even know what it, I mean, I know what it does, but we are experimenting. I feel like this is chemistry class. Okay, well, hopefully this works out fine. So, okay, we had 2 envelopes. That is around 20 grams of baking soda or yeast. Then we're gonna put 1 spoon of sugar. I just have plain white sugar. Okay, we're gonna put 1 spoon. And then we are going to take milk, heated milk. It doesn't have to be boiling, but I heat it up for a bit. We're gonna put a bit of milk. Okay. Oh my God, you guys, it's growing. Can you see this? Okay, and we are going to mix, you guys. Is this supposed to grow? Okay, we're going to mix. I feel like this isn't how it looked in the video. Okay, definitely not how it looked in the video. I'm going to mix it, you guys. It looks like foam. I mean, I don't know. Then we're gonna take 1 spoonful of flour. Hopefully I don't spread flour all over the house. Okay. Maybe the flour is gonna make it go down a bit. Okay. Slowly. I already see this is gonna be a disaster. Okay. We're gonna put some flour. We're gonna mix some more. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're mixing. Oh my God, I'm scared to touch it at this point. I don't know if this is okay. I'm making a mess, of course. This is definitely not graceful. So we are just going. Okay, now at least it's becoming into a paste, so that's good. It's not foamy anymore. Okay. And once it turns into this paste, we are going to let it sit for 15 minutes, 1-5, until it grows. Okay, I am back. We've let this sit for 15 minutes. Honestly, it's been growing, but I don't know if this is the texture it's supposed to have. And I don't know if it's because it says that this is instant. Guys, we are not doing very well, are we? It says it's chemical, that's so crazy. But we're just gonna roll with it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take our flour. Wait, I'm already making a huge mess. I'm gonna take these scissors, make sure I open it fully before I just pour it in here. And we have to sift it into this huge bowl, little by little. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sift all this 1 kilo and then I'll get back at you. Hi guys, okay, sorry for the bad lighting, but now that I have my flour all sifted, which by the way took so long and requires so much muscle, but anyways, now that we have it sifted, we are going to add our yeast. And pray. I'm just kidding. We are going to add our yeast in the middle. Okay. Just trying to get all of it since I don't know if it grew enough or not, but what it is, isn't it? Also, I shouldn't have worn black because now I'm full of white flour. Okay, then we are going to add the egg yolks. I have 5 egg yolks here. I'm gonna use the same spoon because I don't wanna dirty more spoons. And then I'm gonna have to wash them. 5 yolks. I'm going to add the orange peel. So I'm going to add all of this. I'm going to add the lemon peel as well. I'm going to put it on this side. Then, okay, making a mess. Gonna have 200 grams of sugar. Here I have 1 kilogram, and I think I used around half of it. So I should put, I guess we're just gonna eye this. I guess the more sugar you put, the sweeter it tastes, right? We're gonna put a bit more. And a bit more. My father is actually diabetic, so maybe in the future, if this turns out fine, I could think of making a recipe for diabetics. Okay, so then once we have all of our ingredients, I'm also gonna put a bit of salt. I'm gonna open this to the, okay, I'm gonna put some salt. I never know what a pinch of salt means, so I guess I'll just put all of that. I'm gonna take all my jewelry off, and then we're slowly going to pour a bit of hot milk into our mixture. And while we pour the milk, we're going to start fermenting with our hands. This is gonna be very, very dirty and a bit disgusting, so I'm gonna turn the camera off and do it off camera, and then I'll come back to you once we have the paste or the dough looking better than what it is right now. Okay, I'll talk to you now. Hey guys, so you can probably tell by the lighting, but it is now nighttime. So after I mixed the dough, I basically let it sit for 1.5 hours like the recipe said. And while that was sitting, I was preparing the mixture that would go inside of the dough. So For that, I mixed using a mixer 4 egg whites, and I put in some vanilla sugar. I put in my 200 grams of crushed walnuts, and I put in some cocoa powder, I think like half of the bottle. And then once the dough finished sitting, I guess that's what you call it, I took it out, I rolled it out, I put the mixture inside, and then I rolled it, and I put it inside of the form and back into the oven for 40 minutes at 180 degrees. I made 2 different little cakes or brioches, pound cakes, whatever you want to call them. Honestly, you're gonna see they look nothing like they're supposed to look like. So I think that's because, one, I didn't use fresh, fresh yeast or baking powder, and second of all, I think it's because I chose the wrong flour. I chose a sweet flour. So maybe next time I'm gonna try choosing the gluten-free bread flour. If you guys know more about that, let me know in the comments down below. But even though they might not look as good as the original, you'll see them here, they definitely don't taste bad. You can taste the lemon, and they smell very lemony. Honestly, they smell nothing like they're supposed to smell like. I feel like I just invented a whole new recipe, but they taste very good. So you can see the first one, which is this one, it only has a bit of filling on the inside, whereas the second one, which is this one, has a lot more filling because I love walnuts and chocolate. So I always prefer to have mine with a lot of filling. So that is what we have tried doing today. We have attempted to make Cozonac. Is this Cozonac? No. But it doesn't taste bad. So, and it's edible, but we're gonna keep on trying making that Cozonac because I knew this was gonna happen. But for sure, if you like to see me try other gluten-free recipes, probably fail at them, but at least give them a try and see if they show up as in the pictures. Just let me know down below, and see you guys next time. Bye.